there's an ACA meeting coming up this afternoon, and I always read ahead on ITR, like, what's the topic going to be? So it's about, like, the loving parent, and it's in the Loving Parent Guidebook, and it's all about the loving parent. And I haven't worked the steps in ACA. I don't have a sponsor in ACA, and so I still chair, but I do certain meetings that, and anyway, we're just volunteers. We don't have to like give feedback. But anyway, I'm just like, this incident happened with my mom, and I've talked a bit about my mom's situation before. Like, she uses religion to help her in her journey. It seems more like the spiritual journey, but she doesn't seem to have a lot of self awareness. So it seems more like a distraction to me. And she gets mad at me for silly things. And she's had a long pause where she hasn't been acting out in her rage. And it's been great. So I try to reach out to her more when she's feeling better. But the other day she called, and I was actually out to lunch, and I had my phone on Do Not Disturb. If you call twice, it'll ring. But yeah, and then she like texted me, and I didn't understand the text because I don't use my data. So she sends it, whereas like I would have to open it. But it said hi, but I missed that. And she basically said in her phone message that she would just call me later. So I let it go, and hours went by, and I went to my 12-step meeting, and she called during that. And after the meeting, I went to feed the cats, and I wasn't really thinking to turn my phone on or to check it. Really, I wasn't that concerned because not that much time had passed. And I got her message, and she was like, worried that something had happened to me. But the thing is, I had texted her that morning and just said something fun because one of her friends is on a vacation somewhere nice and warm, and she knew I was around during the day, I guess. The weird thing is, she thought something had happened to me, like that I was in danger, that I had died or something, because my brother died 10 years ago. But she actually texted my best friend instead of my roommate, which is really weird, right? Anyway, I've been angry because when I tried to talk to her and say I was fine, instead of her feeling relief, I heard anger, right? In my life, my roommate has disappeared for 2 days. I didn't try and contact her because I know that she doesn't pick up her phone either. So I let her do what she wants. I talked to my worker. My worker said, just let her be. She shows up after 2 days. My mom has turned off her phone for a day and a half and forgotten about it. So I just don't worry about it. But in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, maybe they're dead. Maybe something's wrong. But it's like when I do hear from them, I'm secretly relieved, but I'm not going to yell at them. I don't understand why my mom has to be so angry, but the only thing I can think of is she hasn't dealt with her shit, right? But if I try and talk to her about it, she says she has, and she's all fine, right? And, you know, she does have narcissistic tendencies. Now, she has made worse anger, worse things that have hurt me in the past, but she's not the worst narcissist, because she can, if I watch my behavior and act like a perfect dutiful daughter, she will act normal. Everybody thinks that my mom is the nicest person that you'd ever met. She's very kind. She'll help you out if you need to. She'll do anything for you. But it seems that I am the scapegoat. And I don't know, like, I'm having trouble because I want to go to this ACA meeting, and I feel like everybody else is embracing this, like, loving parent thing, and I'm still going like I have issues. Like, I feel so angry. I did hurt I pinched a nerve in my shoulder like 3 weeks ago, so it's still like having trouble with the tingling and stuff at the end there. And I take the Rub A535, which is a cream, at night, and everything is pretty good. I don't need medication, because if I did, that would be too doping, like in another video I did. So I'm doing good. I think I'm doing better than my mom. I think I'm grateful that I haven't had kids, because I would have no doubt, like, made the cycle of abuse a thing, right? I had to say all that. And the whole time, my honey has been lying on my feet. And that's what she does. And you can't see her, but she's so cute.